What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today, and we're gonna talk about the gaming industry once again. When all bets are off, bet on the gaming industry. Just hoping for doom and gloom for Xbox, saying that the Xbox is failing. They're about to put a majority of their games to PS5. This is all rumors, no facts at all. But the game industry just keeps wanting to say Xbox is just done for. They just lost the console war. So this is the most recent rumor right now from BGC, saying some publishers are reportedly questioning their support for Xbox consoles and flatlining sales in Europe. Now, we know Europe is not a big spot for Xbox console sales. The Xbox sales mostly in territories like the US, Mexico, South America. Mainly in Americas where Xbox is pretty much dominant. Everywhere else is pretty much a PlayStation land or Nintendo land. So this isn't big news. I don't know if people act like brand new about this situation. This is how it's been for the longest. But people want to be shocked about this, saying they're not doing so well in Europe. Well, they never did well in Europe. So who cares really? It's not big news. But okay. Apparently they're saying this is the last go. That because it's flatline and people are just done. Publishers are done is what people are claiming. It is also claimed that Microsoft is planning on to bring the majority of Xbox games to PS5 at some point. Now, this is from there's a guy right here who works at VGC. Chris Ding is what his name is. Apparently, he was at GDC last week, and he says Xbox is in real trouble. A lot of publishers, this is just what he said, a lot of publishers don't believe in the brand. So who knows if it's true or false? This is just some guy, hearsay from this one guy. It just sounds like more doom and gloom. It's like, if you've been an Xbox fan, you've been through this before. I'm pretty sure it's probably worse than Xbox One generation, but they're just doubling down, tripling down on the Xbox over this generation nonsense. So let's play the clip where he talks about these rumors, and let's get into it.
All about their box under the TV. And in fact, the box under the TV is probably a very small part of their business. Well, it is a very small part of their business, but from their partner perspective, it's a key element of their business. And I think I'll be interested to hopefully speak with Xbox at some point and see what their plan is. And,
I gotta go back a little bit.
But it's about the performance modes. I'm really looking forward to having better performance. It's that seems to be the key sell. But how many people?
It's a niche. I think Sony know that. Like, Sony know the PS5 Pro is selling to PS5 users. That's just I'm sure the Switch OLED is primarily selling to existing Switch owners. It's the game that's being played, and I think that's probably fine. It's just not from a market perspective. It's not a big game changer. It's not something the industry needs at this point. But maybe Sony does.
Maybe I mean, obviously we've got the PS5 Pro is expected this year. We're expected an Xbox Series XS mid-gen refresh this year. So there'll be some new hardware in the market. New hardware usually gives a bit of a boost. But
it's interesting with Xbox because that's the other thing I heard. I heard it from a very prominent company and one not so prominent. Was Xbox's performance in Europe is just flatlining, and you can follow our monthly coverage in the games market. You can see that Xbox sales are falling, and it's been falling. It fell all throughout last year, and it's falling even harder this year. The phrase one major company who released a big game last year said, "I don't know why we bothered supporting it." Wow. And we mentioned on a previous podcast, we'd heard that retailers in Europe were considering or had already been cutting back their Xbox stock on their shelves and whether hardware games, that kind of thing. And now you've got publishers, third-party publishers going, this is we're putting a lot of effort trying to create a Series S version and an X version of a game. When, to be honest with you, for us the market is PC and PS5.
Yeah.
And with Xbox,
okay, so we get the gist of it. This is kind of long. Like, this is just 30-minute long video. I'm gonna play all. Obviously, I'm not gonna play all of it. But he's saying that in Europe they're trying to get rid of the Xbox stock. They're pretty much physical is pretty much dying all over the place. Like, even in America, the physical media for even PlayStation and Xbox is pretty much non-existent in a lot of places. Like, it's barely like even in Walmart. I know Targets are getting rid of their physical stock of games, so people are just focusing on more digital. But I'm not really shocked by this news. That's not doing well in Europe. We kind of knew that already. That's no big news. But I'm saying publishers are saying, why are we supporting the Xbox? We just go PS5 and PC. I don't find any credibility in that. Because once, he don't even say what publisher it is. I guess he don't want to get blacklisted or whatever, get in trouble. But still, it'd been more credible if you just said the publisher. So we can at least see if that statement makes any merit. Because there were publishers, people who made games like Iron Fish saying the Xbox Series S is their game can't run on Xbox Series S. The Series S is giving their games problem. But we know that as a bald-faced lie. You got Flash-looking games you're saying these Flash games are having given Xbox Series S a problem. So we know statements from different publishers could be false, or these different deals could be false. So I don't know how true these rumors are, but once again, it just sounds like more doom and gloom because that gets the buzz going. So there's been a lot of rumors lately about Xbox. People are saying there's a new handheld for Xbox coming. I don't know how true that is. People are saying the new Xbox console is going to be like a Switch, where you get the docket or whatever, and play a handheld as well. Once again, I don't know how true that is. So, those are just the rumors right now. So let's see what people have to say about this right here. I think you should fix your headline to say one instead of some for accuracy. Speculation of Xbox doing a Sega will be enough to put many people off from buying an Xbox. That is kind of true, because if these gaming journalists keep putting these rumors out there, then it's like you're kind of making people not want to buy the Xbox, which is kind of doing really bad PR for Xbox. And I would think that would be slander to some extent. Like, you're literally saying that, hey, Xbox is about to put their games everywhere, that you shouldn't buy an Xbox or whatever, or you shouldn't be part of the ecosystem. Isn't that kind of like slander? You're damaging the console brand, but I don't know. Once again, it's just rumors and hearsay. Didn't we do this in January already? I thought we did this already. It seems very reminiscent. It's kind of like deja vu at this point. We kind of seen this already happen. They said that all these games were coming to PS5 before. It didn't happen. It was only 4. Phil Spencer even said the big games like Starfield and Indiana Jones aren't coming to PS5. But now this guy is saying otherwise, that they are coming to PS5. So who do you believe here? I'm going to believe Phil Spencer, honestly. I mean, it's just a constant thing of doom and gloom already. Like, we had the same situation happen before in January. A lot of Xbox fans left. They jump shipped because of the rumors. So it's kind of like we're doing the same thing over again at this point. Xbox is dead. Long live Xbox. Well, he has the Death Stranding avatar, so he's definitely not a Sony fanboy right here. This is where Microsoft always drops the ball. Communication. Dragging out the inevitable just makes things worse. Xbox hardware has been a regressive business model, and they should decouple and focus on their strengths, not software. This sounds like he just wants more Xbox games on his PlayStation. That's what this sounds like, because they're licking their lips, licking their chops for Sea of Thieves, because that PlayStation really ain't been dropping nothing. Like that's the thing about it. My one gripe with Xbox is they have dropped no major first-party games so far this year. We're 3 months into the year, almost 4 months in, and no major game has been released. And I don't think they have a release date even planned for a major first-party game, which is very concerning. But even when Sony's been dropping these major second-party games or whatever, they're exclusives, they haven't really been hitting that well. They got Rise of the Ronin just came out. People aren't even talking about that game because it's dropped on the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting more recognition than Rise of the Ronin, so not a good look. You had Helldivers 2, which dropped, which is mostly getting played by the PC audience, which is the PC audience will show overshadowing the PlayStation audience, which is not a good. I mean, I guess it's great because it's still making money, but it's kind of sad that the PC community is embracing that game more than the PlayStation community is, and it's supposed to be a so-called PlayStation exclusive or whatever. So, and also they have that game that everybody forgot about in 1 week, Farm Stars, the game that was forgotten about in a week. So, even though PlayStation is dropping the so-called exclusives, and even Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, which is the new that was the first one, they're dropping exclusives, but they haven't been really hitting that well. So even Xbox dropping nothing just makes them look. It just looks. It's a weird look right now. PlayStation is dropping multiple games. They're not major first-party games. They're still dropping games, but Xbox is dropping nothing. That's the only negative I can really say about Xbox right now. Other than that, it's like I don't see how he says Xbox is dropping the ball. They've been pretty consistent this generation. So what is the point of owning one at this point? Once again, we don't know if these rumors are even true, but that is what this is for, to get the Xbox community in an uproar once again, more doom and gloom. This guy says community noted, says many sources when it's just one. Yeah. I don't see what's the purpose of this. It's literally just to cause uproar in the Xbox community once again. Like they saw what happened in January. The Xbox community was very divided. They just want that to happen more and more again at this point in time. Now I'm trying to get them clicks. Y'all are hungry over there. At the end of the day, the more clicks they get, like I'm talking about it right now, they just benefit from me talking about it or people talking about it in general. And it just causes chaos in the Xbox community. The sources, it was revealed to me in a dream, pretty much, because he doesn't name any of these sources. He just says, I got a source that told me this, but nobody can confirm if it's true or not. PlayStation fanboy fiction. Yeah, PlayStation fanboys really want this to be true because they want all Xbox games to be on their PlayStation. They're just so broke they can't buy an Xbox. I don't know. They really want Xbox games on PlayStation without buying an Xbox, or at least play them on a PC. So, reportedly, VGC bringing the hard-hitting news, reporting on rumors. As a major game journalist, okay. Xbox timeline today. Xbox will release an amazing hybrid mobile console with a docking station that will make everyone buy one. Also, publishers question if they should release games on Xbox hardware. Definitely two conflicting statements right there. People saying they're going to release a hybrid mobile console to make people want to buy it. While other people are saying that, hey, nobody wants to buy the console. It's just pick one. Just pick a narrative at this point in time. Here we go again. Okay, Black and VGC, I've had enough of this so-called quote-unquote news. That really sucks for Xbox, and it can be avoided. It's too bad their community tries to make excuses for them and doesn't see the reality of the situation. The situation that hasn't been confirmed at all. That you say, hey, this is a situation, but there's no confirmation. It's just rumors and speculation. It's just he say, she say at this point. So what are you supposed to hold accountable? This is what journalists and the media think of Xbox. Xbox sees more presence in Europe if you want to grow the brand. More presence is what you're trying to say. It's like it is what it is at this point. Like Xbox can try, but I think people are kind of pick their ecosystem at this point. The VGC, can you explain how it goes from one publisher to some publishers and only reporting on the one in the article? Oh man. This sounds very bleak for Xbox hardware, once again bringing up putting more hands on PlayStation. This is exactly what me and others have been saying for weeks now. Third-party devs are going to continue to slowly have less and less incentive to put games on Xbox. Once again, from hearsay, no rumors, just rumors, no confirmed, no concrete facts at all. So it's just a shame how rumors can cause this much discourse, cause this much chaos in the game community. Like, once again, you don't need to have any facts, just all rumors, and say, hey, I heard this from a publisher, and that's all you need to sow seeds of discourse amongst the Xbox community. Just say, hey, Xbox is putting their games everywhere, and the Xbox community just freaks out. Kind of like that scene in The Dark Knight, when it's like, when the Joker makes a statement that when everything's going all right, everybody's fine with it, but when something goes wrong, everybody starts freaking out. Or in this case, somebody just puts a rumor out there, and everybody just starts freaking out. So, kind of sad to see at this point, but I'm going to conclude it right here. I don't want this video to be too long, but stop believing rumors. If you're a fan of Xbox, be a fan of Xbox. Once again, until anything is concrete, I'm not believing any of this nonsense. It's just he say, she say at this point. So those are my thoughts about this. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.